amo, mami. Te amo, mami. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial slash review of the new Revlon CANDID range. So just a disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, and even if my stuff is sponsored, I'm still real with you guys. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Let me also just tell you a little bit of a backtrack about the actual campaign, because I went to the CANDID launch event. It was so nice. It was up in Joburg, and the whole thing is about being basically like raw CANDID, being you. And we've all had things that happen in our lives and things that we go through that we've had to deal with, because life obviously isn't perfect. And I think that Revlon is there using this campaign to actually just embrace those moments, because you know, we have to be real, we have to be raw, and we have to look at the experiences that we've had and reflect on that and see how that's also just shaped us on our own journey and put us where we are today and the person that we are today. So I love everything about this campaign. I think that it's absolutely amazing that this brand is actually focusing on being real in an industry that is so obsessed with being perfect and beautiful. And I think the products that they actually developed for this range is amazing for that, because it isn't products that's there to kind of like hide your beauty at all. The foundation in this range is also like not like a heavy foundation. Like, I've been wearing it for the last couple of days. I think it's been like 3 days now that I've been wearing it. I didn't want to film a review immediately because obviously I wanted to put it on, wear it, see how it sits on my skin, see the longevity, see all of that aspects that I normally look for in a product. Okay, so I'm going to be using mostly Revlon products in this video, even though it's not sponsored. I thought like I might as well just do a majority Revlon kind of a video. I probably will use a couple of other brands as well. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off by using this baby over here, which is the Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. It's supposed to hydrate and illuminate your skin, and they're saying, yeah, you must place a few drops into your hands. You know, like when it comes to makeup products, I never actually like read the stuff, but I just caught this little instruction thing and they're like, place a few drops into your hands. I never do that. I just put it onto my face. Rub together to melt oil beads. There's oil beads? Oh, and apply to face. Okay, let's follow the instructions, because clearly I don't follow instructions. I just do my own shit. Gets me in trouble, but it also, like, I'm here, am I not? So I'm fine. Okay, so let's just put some. How does this even work? Like, how do you You'd think that doing makeup, like, I would know what the fuck I'm doing, but clearly I can't even figure out how to work a basic thing. So you like press, and then you lift it up, and then it sucks it in, and then you squeeze it out. You know what? I'm a smart chappy. Look at me figuring shit out. Okay, there we go. I'm busy following the instructions, blending the oil beads, and then I'm applying to my skin. I've literally used this product for 3 days straight now, and I've clearly been using it raw. Already, like, when I put this on, I immediately feel like my skin is being hydrated. That's one thing about having dry skin, like your skin always feels a bit tight and unhydrated. Is that a word? I don't know, but like this thing is super hydrating. What else do you guys look for in a primer? Because it depends like how my skin is. Normally I'm not one to suffer with big pores, so I don't really need lots of like pore filling primers. I'm more about hydration, illumination, and moisturizing my skin, which this primer is doing the things. You can actually see the glow on my skin. There is a little bit of glitter kind of in this thing, which obviously will add the extra glow. So far when I've been wearing it, it really has done what I like a primer to do. But obviously if you want with oily skin, maybe you're looking for a more mattifying primer, maybe you're looking for something that has less of like a glow because your skin's already quite oily. So it's up to you. But that's just my preference for a primer, and I'm really enjoying this primer. It's also a beautiful package that it comes in, this little pink little bottle of glowiness. It looks like a unicorn pea, but if unicorns had to have a pea, I feel like it would be this Rose Glow primer. Wow, I took such shit. Okay, moving on. I would color correct my skin. Maybe I should I? I'm not feeling it. I feel too lazy to color correct my skin right now. Let's just make this foundation do the absolute most. Cover it all, babes, cover it all. So as you can see, this is the package for the foundation. It has a little cap, it has a little nozzle where you can kind of just press it out. And I'm just going to press some onto this little brush. This is from Switch Beauty, and I'm in the shade 400 in this Photo Ready foundation. I'm just gonna put it all over my skin. You can actually see it's a beautiful... Oh, did you see what I did? Oh, don't you just hate it when you fuck up your clothes like this? Oh, okay, actually, look at me. I'm being resourceful. There we go. Oh, you wouldn't even know that I fucked up. Well done, Zah. I'm also so dumb to wear white when I'm doing foundation. But anyway, clearly I think that I am Superwoman and won't miss my foundation. But here we are. You can even just see by this coverage, it is medium and buildable. I think for today, because I want a bit more of a full coverage look, I'm gonna add 2 layers of this foundation to my skin. Now I'm going to go in with the 075 concealer. This is the darkest concealer I think in the shade range, and I'm going to use that to contour. Just going to put like a little bit over there. So, but now I'm using the Switch Beauty contour brush. For those of you who know, you know that this actual cheekbones brush was the one that everyone raved about back in the day, and they brought it back because they did discontinue it for a while, and I think due to popular demand or due to whatever, they brought it back, and I'm so happy for that, because look how beautiful that just blends out your contour. Look how nice and easy it's just blending. Sometimes I have a really tough time blending out concealers, but this one is doing the things. Literally just adding some of the browns. They're so long. I'm just going to blend that in. Woo. Let me get closer for you guys. Closer. Turn the lights up in this place. So I'm just going back in with that darkest brown over there, and I'm gonna just pack it in the corners. Shade over here. I'm just going to smoke it out a little bit at the bottom of my eye. A little bit of that. Now we just put on liner and mascara, and then I'm gonna use these Beauty by Zar lash collection lashes in Rio. Very pretty, wispy. They're 3D lashes, nice and long, like I like them. I am now just going to move on to some blush, highlighter, and then my lipstick. Actually, let me use the Smashbox Vlada eyeshadow just to add a little bit of color. I'm going to use this orangey kind of shade. What is this shade? It's called Rose Rocked. No? Floral Support, which is this orange color over here. This eyeshadow has an incredible highlighting color. Like, oh, look at that. It's so beautiful and shiny. And then I'll just like add some more on top of there to make it glow for the gods. It's a very sharp contour, because when you powder it, it kind of like So I'm just gonna have to blend this out a little bit. But they feel super soft. The color, like the payoff, yeah. And they don't jar, you know. Okay, quite happy with this. Let me just spray some Fix Plus. Sure, did I not drown myself? 7 years of bad luck to make this fall on the floor like. Okay, so as you can see, the light changed because it's now night. I took that long to just get my shit together, but this is the end result of the Candid foundation, concealer, primer and powder. Really like the finish. I put on 2 layers to give me a full coverage look because that's what I wanted. Next time I wear it, I'm gonna use very little and do a very like natural kind of a finish. I'm just having this kind of a glam night out makeup look because I'm going out. But yeah guys, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you kind of saw the finish of this foundation, this concealer. Obsessed with the powder. I definitely say go for the powder first. There's 3 shades. There's 001, 002 and 003. So obviously for your light, your medium and your darkles. Then I would say next up was the concealers. Super obsessed with it. Then I'd say the foundation. Then I'd say the primer, because also the price range, it works out best that way. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. While you're here, please make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Let me know your thoughts on this range and Revlon in general. I need to just blend this shit out a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Then let me go put on a jacket and go. So now see ya, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.